Yo, how's it going guys? Y5K here. Welcome to a brand new custom tactics video in FC25. On this video, I have got for you some absolutely insane custom tactics on the attack, and I have tried my best to make it a balanced formation. It's decent on the defense, but I'm not gonna lie to you, you have got the 4-2-1-3 formation or the 4-2-2 formation. They are way better for you on the defense, but attacking with this formation is really fun and is really easy. Now, I'm using these custom tactics. They are slightly tiki-taka, fast build-up style on the attack. Wherever you look, you're gonna find someone to pass it to, and that's how I'm using this formation. I'm using that tiki-taka style on the attack, and when you come back on the defense, you're gonna have your right center mid and left center mid to help you on the defense. Like I said, this is not the best defensive formation. You don't have CDMs, you have got center mids, but I'm gonna try my best to explain to you on how to defend using this formation. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore. Check out lootbar.gg, a platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering an 80% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 80% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. And now let's jump straight into the video. First thing first, here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. And before you exit the video, don't use the 95 depth with this formation at all. I don't recommend you to, because you don't have CDMs, you can easily get caught on the counter attack. Now let's start things up with the custom tactics. Build up style, I'm using the short passing. Like I said, I'm using that tiki-taka style on the attack. This is going to be slightly a tiki-taka attacking formation. Let's move on into defensive approach. I'm going with the 70 depth. Like I said, I don't recommend anyone to use the 95 depth with this formation. Defending with this formation is not that easy, to be honest with you. If you use the 95 depth, you can easily get caught on the counter attack. You don't have CDMs on this formation, you have got center mids, but you can use the 70 depth like I'm using. With that, you will get that high pressure that you will need in game. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. Kind of the same with the ball or without the ball, but the main difference is when you have got the ball, your right wing and left wing will cut inside. They won't play like proper wingers on the attack. No, you're gonna see them playing next to the striker. They will be playing like a right forward and a left forward on the attack. What I'm using with them is inside forward with balance, no roaming, no attacking this time, just balance with the right wing and left wing. For the striker, advance forward with attack, and I highly recommend you to use a striker who has got really good pace with this formation and these custom tactics. For the center attack mid playmaker, I'm not using the shadow striker this time with this formation. Before the patch, I was using the shadow striker player role with this formation, but after the latest patch, I'm using the playmaker with the center attacking mid. With that, you're not gonna see him trying to get in behind. He's going to play like a proper playmaker. He's gonna be the player to assist the right wing, left wing, and the striker when they are trying to get in behind. Right center mid is going to be your box to box. He's gonna help you on the attack, and when you lose the ball, he's gonna come back and help you on the defense. So make sure to use a player who has got really good all-rounded stats for your right center mid. For your left center mid, he's not gonna help you on the attack. No, he's going to be your CDM in game. When you are attacking, he's gonna stay back while attacking, so you need a player with absolutely great defending and physicality as your left center mid. I'm using the holding player role. Right back and left back, full back with defender on the right center back and left center back, and I'm using the goalkeeper player rule. Now really quick, let me explain these custom tactics and how you wanna use this formation in game. First thing first, let's talk about defending, because attacking with this formation is so easy. I'm going to show you some clips on how I defend using this formation. As you can see, I defend using my right center mid and left center mid. That's exactly how you wanna defend using this formation. When you lose the ball, start controlling one of your center mids and start going backward with him. Because you don't have CDMs, you wanna use your right center mid and left center mid as CDMs when you lose the ball. And this is really important, ladies and gentlemen, otherwise you will get absolutely cooked on the defense with this formation. You need to use your right center mid and left center mid as CDMs, start controlling them when you lose the ball, and start defending using your right center mid and left center mid, or even your center attacking mid. Sometimes you can bring him back to the defense and he can help you a lot on the defense. So make sure to use a right center mid and a left center mid who has got really good rounded stats and really good defending and physicality. And on the attack with this formation, how you wanna attack using this formation, I'm going to show you some clips. You can play that tiki-taka style on the attack, because using the short passing build-up style, that time you're gonna see all you players playing next to each other. Let's say the ball with your center attack mid, that time you're gonna see right wing and left wing coming short to receive a pass, and they will be available to receive a pass. Let's say the ball with your right center mid, that time you're gonna see your right wing and center attack mid playing next to your right center mid. So if you wanna pass the ball using your right center mid, you're gonna see players available to pass to. That's how I'm using this formation. Not only that, also ladies and gentlemen, take your time building up an attack using this formation. If you lose the ball, you don't have CDMs, there's a big chance that your opponent is gonna get you cooked on the counter attack. So take your time building up an attack. Because of the short passing build up style, you can take your time building up an attack. You can start passing the ball between your right center mid and left center mid until you find one of your players open, so you can play that through pass. Like I said, you can take your time building up an attack with this formation. That's not a problem at all. And when you are going for a counter attack, that time you're gonna see your right wing, left wing and striker staying forward. When you are going for a counter attack, make sure to pass it to your center attack mid to see the options that you have got. After the ball is with your center attack mid, that time you can see what's the best option for you. If your right wing is getting in behind, you can play it to him. If your striker is getting in behind, you can play it to him. And basically this formation is absolutely fantastic for the counter attack. It's the same as the 4-2-1-3, and as we all know, the 4-2-1-3 is absolutely fantastic for the counter attack. It's the same. You have got a center attack mid, right wing and left wing. But the difference between this formation and the 4-2-1-3 is of course the CDMs. So like I said, when you lose the ball, start controlling your center mids and start going backward with them. Basically use them as CDMs. With that, it will be slightly a balanced formation, but at the same time this formation is better on the attack, especially for that tiki-taka style, because you have got center mids. They will help you on the attack more than having CDMs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the custom tactics and the player rules that I'm using with the 4-3-3-4. Absolutely loving this formation for that tiki-taka style that I'm getting in game. And I don't think I have to remind you how important inside forward plus is on your right wing and left wing. I think everyone know how important inside forward plus. Not only that, also I highly recommend you to use a striker who has got really good pace using these custom tactics, because with this custom tactics you're always gonna see your striker trying to get in behind and trying to break the defense line. And with advanced forward in game, you're literally gonna see him always staying on the defense line. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.